What's up, hockey fans? Welcome to NHL Hat Trick Trivia. I'm putting hockey fans' knowledge to the test to see how well they know their favorite NHL teams and players.
There may even be a surprise or two. Here's how it works.
Each of our contestants will be asked up to 3 questions. The first scores them an NHL hat. The second scores them an NHL jersey. And the third, 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. Get all 3 right? You guessed it, that's an NHL hat trick. But there's a catch. Get even 1 wrong, and they skate off with nothing. I'm your host, PK Subban, and this is NHL Hat Trick Trivia. Boom! Let the games begin.
Our first guest on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Chance Fortin, who is currently in Greenwood, BC, and is a huge fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Welcome to the show, Chance. And who is that you have with you there?
I have my wonderful wife, Jacqueline, and my handsome son, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi.
You ready to play some trivia?
I'm very excited. Let's do it.
Okay, before we get into some trivia, what we like to do here on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is bring on guest hosts to help our contestants every week to try to win them some prizes. So the guy I'm going to bring on is a magician whose YouTube videos have produced more than 1 billion views on YouTube. He's also created more than 20 original hockey-themed tricks he used to trick NHL players in a series called Hockey is Magic. You can go to NHL.com to check out those videos. Please welcome to the show guest host, Justin Love. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? Chance, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Justin?
Excellent. Hey, before we get into your trivia, man, I love messing with PK and Chance. I think I'm going to mess with you too. You guys want to see a magic trick really quick?
You think so? Yeah, let's see.
He always messes with me. Let's see it, Justin. Let's see it.
All right. So here's what's up. Now, PK, you and I, we didn't prearrange any of this. You have no idea what's about to happen.
0.
That's important. And Chance, you and I have never met before. So now I made a prediction with a Sharpie, a little marker here, and a deck of cards. Now, first, PK, we got a whole bunch of cards in the deck. Everybody always names like an ace or a king or a queen. None of that. I want you to go random. Don't say heart, club, spade, or diamond. We'll leave that up to chance. But for you, I want you to name any of the numbers or kings or queens or aces. Just the number, not the suit. What do you want?
7.
Positive?
Positive.
You can change, man. I mean, what happens if you change your mind?
No, I'm sticking with 7.
7. All right, so Chance, it's up to you. I'm leaving it to Chance. This is kind of cool. Chance, you got hearts, you got clubs, you got spades, you got diamonds. What do you want? You got a 7 from PK, but you can have 7 of hearts, clubs, spades, or diamonds. It's your choice, man.
Ooh, I'm going to have to go with diamonds.
Okay, because here's what's up. And I'll give you the same opportunity. If you want to change your mind, you can.
I'm confident with the diamonds.
Now, before we started here, I took this marker and I put an X through 1 card. Just
no
one.
Way.
And listen,
No
man, I've been
way.
leaving it in frame here the whole time. PK, before you said 7, and Chance, before you said diamonds. But just in case, I also wanted to flip it upside down in the deck. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to go through this, and you're going to see that none of these cards have an X through them. But there is one that's backwards among all the others. Again, none of these cards have any X's drawn right through it. But look, there is one card backwards. You could have changed your mind, PK. You could have changed your mind, Chance. But there's no chance that I miss the 7 of diamonds.
Come on.
So now that we got that out, Chance,
Chance.
I'm pretty confident in you. You got that card exactly right. So I think you're going to get the trivia perfect.
Well, I'm hoping you're right.
Okay, Chance, you ready to play some trivia?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's do it.
Question number 1. This current forward had a magical rookie season in 16 and 17, the 2016-17 season, as he established the new Maple Leafs rookie records for goals and points, and he tied the rookie record for game-winning goals. Who is it?
Would that be Austin Matthews?
Boom! Nailed it.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Question number 2.
This is where it gets harder, okay? goaltender Felix Potvin played parts of 8 seasons with the Toronto Maple Leafs during the 90s. What was his nickname?
Oh, Felix Potvin. Oh, my dad will kill me for this one.
Too bad we don't have phone a friend, right?
The Wall.
It's a good guess. PK, what do we say?
I'm sorry, Chance. The Wall is incorrect. The correct answer is Felix the Cat Potvin.
The cat.
Tough luck. That's NHL hat trick trivia. That's the way she goes. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Meet you guys. Hey, thank you, Justin, for coming on, brother. Always a pleasure. Greg Wutsky is our next contestant up on NHL hat trick trivia. Huge Chicago Blackhawks fan. Welcome to the show, Greg.
Thanks so much, PK. It's good to be here. This is my son, Alexander. He's the goalie in the house and the smart one.
Nice. My brother's a goalie too. You guys are all nuts. What's up with that?
Might have heard of him. I think he's landed in Chicago now, right?
He did. He did land in Chicago. Okay, so I got some questions for you. They're Blackhawk-centric questions. You ready to go?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, first question. Name the player whose number 21 is retired by the Blackhawks.
That would be the legendary Stan Mikita.
Correct.
All right.
Question number 2. What team did the Blackhawks defeat in the 2010 Stanley Cup Final to win their first of 3 championships over 6 seasons?
That's a hard ball there, PK. That would be the Philadelphia Flyers.
Wow, correct. You're sharp. All right, let's see if you're that sharp, though, because question number 3 gets you 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season, if you're correct. If you are incorrect, you walk away with nothing. What do you want to do here, Greg? You want to go for it?
Well, I mean, you should go for it.
Oh,
It's about the fan
All in.
experience, so
Yeah.
let's do that.
I like it. Son calling you out. Let's go for it. Question number 3. Name the only rookie in Blackhawks history to record 3 hat tricks in 1 season.
Well, there's a good list to choose from, but I'm going to go with modern day and say Patrick Kane. No?
I'm sorry, Greg. That's incorrect. Great choice. A lot of people would have taken Patrick, but the correct answer is Alex DeBrincat.
DeBrincat, the cat. Sorry, cat.
Hey, listen, thank you for coming on. Make sure you cheer on Malcolm a lot next year, all right?
Indeed, we will. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Coming up after the break, hip-hop artist Breland, Olympic gold and 2-time silver medalist Megan Duggan. Join us on this edition of NHL Hat Trick Trivia. Our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Eric Harrison, who's currently in Hamilton, Ontario, and as you can see, is a huge fan of the Dallas Stars. What's going on, Eric?
Not a whole lot, PK. You?
I'm doing well. Listen, you ready to win some prizes? I want to jump right into some trivia, man.
Let's try and get me some prizes. Let's do it.
Okay, hold on, Eric. I don't know how much you know about the show, but we like to bring on special guest hosts, celebrity hosts, to help our contestants win some prizes. So if you don't mind, I'd like to bring someone on.
Awesome. Who you got?
All right, well, this innovative artist who broke into his solo career this year with his hip-hop country anthem track, My Truck, please welcome to the show guest host, Breland.
What's going on, PK? What's going on, Eric? Let's get it.
Hey, man, let's get it.
All right, so Breland, you got the questions, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, man, your movie, we're just extras. Eric, good luck. Here we go.
Question number 1. Name the player whose number 26 is retired by the Dallas Stars.
You're a legend.
Correct.
Yes, sir. Question number 2. Franchise legend Mike Modano and another Minnesota North Stars forward each made a cameo appearance in the 1992 film The Mighty Ducks. Who was the other player?
Would it be Brett Hall?
I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. Brett Hull's a great guess, but the correct answer is Basil McRae, man. I'm sorry. Listen, Breland, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you trying to help Eric win some prizes. No prizes today, but nice meeting you, Eric. Thanks for playing NHL Hat Trick Trivia, man.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem.
Our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Sue Manganero. Sue is currently in Raleigh, North Carolina. Huge Carolina Hurricanes fan. Sue, 40 plus games you go to a year for the Carolina Hurricanes. You must be missing hockey.
I'm definitely going through withdrawal, but we've been watching the replays of some of the classic games. It's good. Some of them were a little bit before my time, but still nothing can beat watching hockey on TV, except for being there.
Awesome. Well, you came on to play some trivia. Hopefully we can have you depart with some prizes. You ready to play?
I'm set.
All right, let's start with question number 1. Before joining the Hurricanes, Jake Gardner and James Reimer played 5 seasons together with which original 6 franchise?
Oh, I think it was the Toronto, right? The Maple Leafs?
Correct. All right, let's go to question number 2. I want you to take a look at this video, okay? Pay attention.
Aho, Teravainen Stahl, what a save! They score! First goal in the National Hockey League for Sebastian Aho.
All right, you got it? Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if you were paying attention. What team did Sebastian Aho score his first NHL goal against?
Oh, PK. Well, it has to be Washington. It has to be the Capitals then.
Correct. Okay, question number 3 is for 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next season. You get this question correct, you get the tickets. If you don't, you walk away with nothing. What's your choice here? You want to go for it?
Go big or go home.
I like it. Okay, here we go, Sue. Ron Francis is one of 3 players who has had a 4-goal game with the Hurricanes/Whalers. Name one of the other 2 players to achieve this accomplishment.
Ron Francis. I don't know.
I'm going to need an answer here.
Zibanejad. Maybe.
I'm sorry, Sue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is Jordy Douglas or
Oh.
Eric Stahl. I'm
Oh,
sorry
I knew
about that.
Stahl. That's okay. It's been a lot of fun playing. I didn't know the first name. I certainly know Eric, but thank you so much for hosting it, PK. It's been a lot of fun.
Daniel Scrofer is our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia from Red Deer. Daniel, welcome to the show.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. So hold on a second. You're from Red Deer. What does the Battle of Alberta mean to people from Red Deer?
Oh, it's the best. It's half the city cheers for the Oilers, half of them cheer for the Flames, and everybody gets mad at each other when anything happens, and it's great.
As far as NHL rivalries go, the Battle of Alberta has been one of the most explosive rivalries in the NHL since hockey's hit Alberta. So we're going to ask you some questions about the Edmonton Oilers and the Battle of Alberta and the Calgary Flames. All right?
Perfect. Sounds
Okay.
good.
First question, true or false? The Battle of Alberta has gotten so intense that former Oilers coach Craig McTavish ripped out the tongue of the Flames mascot, Harvey the Hound.
2003. He did that.
Oh, so are you saying that's true or is it
True.
false? Correct. Question number 2. Which Oilers player scored the game-winning goal into his own net during Game 7 of the 1986 Smythe Division Final against the Flames?
Steve Smith.
Correct. Okay. Question number 3 is for 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next year. You're correct, you get the tickets. You're incorrect, you walk away with nothing. What's your choice? You want to go for it?
Bring it.
All
Let's
right.
go for it.
So the Oilers and Flames have faced each other in 246 regular season games. I'm going to give you 4 stats where you have to tell me if the Flames or Oilers hold the record in their battle against each other. Get at least 3 of the 4 right, and you win.
All right.
You got it?
Sounds good.
Okay. Which team has most regular season wins?
Calgary.
Correct. Which team has the most postseason wins?
Edmonton.
Correct.
For now.
Which team has more regular season penalty minutes?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to go with Calgary.
That's incorrect. Lastly, which team has scored more regular season goals against the opponent?
I got to go with Edmonton on that one.
Oh, Daniel.
No way.
I'm sorry, bud. That's incorrect. The correct answer is Calgary. Listen, you did pretty well. I got to give you credit. You did pretty well. But unfortunately, you didn't get the final question correct. So you're going home with nothing. But, dude,
thanks
for playing, man.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Coming up after the break, 3-time member of the U.S. Olympic team in women's ice hockey, gold and silver medalist Megan Duggan.
Our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Rachel Miller, currently in Collegeville, Pennsylvania. Rachel, where's Collegeville, Pennsylvania?
It's about 30 miles outside of Philly.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I know that you're a huge Philadelphia Flyers fan, so we're going to ask you some questions about the Philadelphia Flyers.
Sounds good.
All right, you ready to win some prizes?
Of course.
Okay, let's go. Question number 1. What was the nickname given to the intimidating Philadelphia Flyers teams of the 1970s?
The Broad Street Bullies.
Correct. Question number 2. Which current Flyers player was selected number 2 by the Flyers in the 2007 NHL draft behind Patrick Kane, marking the first time that 2 U.S.-born players had been picked in the first 2 spots?
I'm going to go with Sean Couturier.
I'm sorry, Rachel. That's incorrect. The correct answer is James Van Riemsdyk. Listen, I'm sorry. Better luck next time. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Bye now. Currently in Austin, Texas, and obviously a huge Pittsburgh Penguins fan wearing that hat. Please welcome our next contestant to the show, Katie Lentz. Katie, what's going on?
Not too much, hanging in there. Looking forward to seeing some hockey again.
I hear you. You ready to play some trivia?
Let's do it.
First question. The NHL's 32nd franchise, which is yet to begin play, was awarded to what U.S. city?
Seattle.
Correct.
All right.
Question number 2. Name 4 of the original 6 franchises.
Okay. Montreal Canadiens.
Correct.
Detroit Red Wings.
Correct.
New York Rangers.
Correct. One more.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Correct.
Yes.
Good job. Okay, now moving on to question number 3. 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next year. You get this question correct, you get the tickets. Incorrect, you walk away with absolutely nothing. What do you want to do, Katie?
I gotta go for it.
Oh, yes, you do. Okay, question number 3. Name the only 3 players in NHL history that scored more than 80 goals in a single season.
I think I know this. Wayne Gretzky.
Correct.
And Mario Lemieux.
Correct. We need one more.
Brett Hull.
Correct. Boom! That's the completion of the hat trick. Wow, good job, Katie.
Thank you.
How does it feel? You're getting tickets, jersey, cap. How does it feel?
I'm so excited. I've been missing hockey, especially here in Austin. I can't get to many games, so I'm excited.
I hear you. Well, congratulations. Thanks for playing NHL Hat Trick Trivia. I hate that hat you're wearing, but I'm happy that you're getting
I had to. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you for doing this. It's awesome. Thank you.
Our next contestant up on NHL Hat Trick Trivia is Kelly Connolly, who obviously and clearly is a huge Boston Bruins fan. Welcome to NHL Hat Trick Trivia, Kelly.
PK, happy to be here. Thank you.
Listen, before we get into some trivia, Kelly is a big hockey fan. I'm sure you know who this person is. She's a three-time member of the U.S. Olympic team in women's ice hockey, winning gold at the 2018 Winter Games, two-time Olympic silver medalist in 2014 and 2010 Winter Games, and has also won 7 double IHF Women's World Championship golds and 2 double IHF Women's World Championship silver medals. Please welcome to the show, Megan Duggan.
Megan, hey, how are you?
Ellie, how's it going?
Great. Super fun.
How are
Love
you,
the
Megan?
shirt. Love the shirt. I'm great, PK. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, listen, it's a pleasure and an honor to have you on. So accomplished. Let's see if you can help Kelly here win some prizes, okay?
Absolutely. I'd love to.
Okay, so Kelly, listen closely. We're gonna play a different game than we usually play here on NHL Hat Trick Trivia.
Okay.
So, as a member of the U.S. Women's National Team, Megan wears the number 10. So 10 being the special number, okay?
Okay.
The new game, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask you questions. You'll have 60 seconds to complete it. And what we'll do is the answer to the question, the Boston Bruins fact, will either be above or below 10.
Gotcha.
If
Yep.
you get 2 questions right, you get the cap. You get 4 questions right, you get the jersey. You get 7 questions right, you complete the NHL hat trick, which means 2 tickets to any NHL regular season game next year. Megan, you got the questions teed up?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, Megan, let's do it.
Above or below that magic number 10, Stanley Cup championships won by the Boston Bruins.
Below.
Correct.
All right. Career penalty shots taken by David Krejci.
Below.
Correct.
Charlie Coyle's jersey number.
Above.
Correct.
Overall number that David Pasternak was drafted by the Bruins.
Under.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Most points in a game by Cam Neely.
Above. Oh, in a game.
Incorrect.
In a game. Oh, below. Oh, in a game.
Number of players. That's okay, Kelly. Keep it going.
Okay.
Number of players who served as team captain.
Above.
Correct.
NHL All-Star Game appearances by Big Z.
Below.
Correct. I'm sorry, Kelly, time's up. You did get 5 correct, so you've won yourself a cap and a jersey. Congratulations.
All
You didn't
right.
get the NHL hat trick. You didn't get the tickets, but you're
I
walking
gotcha.
away with some prizes. And I'll tell you, on
Nice.
NHL hat trick trivia, it's very, very tough to get prizes. Megan, thank you so much for doing the questions. We really appreciate having you on. It's an honor and a pleasure. And congratulations again, Kelly. How does it feel?
Oh, this was fun. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you having me on.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye now.
Bye.
Would you like to be a contestant on NHL Hat Trick Trivia hosted by PK Subban? Visit NHL.com/Hat Trick Trivia for more information.
That's all the time we have for today. Join us next week for another edition of NHL Hat Trick Trivia.